thought today's events were very positive for the market. Winnipeg for a long time has had a lot of people who like to self-deprecate our market, and it's a great city. And this sign we saw here today with close to 500 people allows us to get our message out. This is a institutional investment city. This is a city with very strong fundamentals, and I'm very happy with the turnout today. It's a great show of support for the city and our commercial real estate market, and it was great to see all the out-of-towners. And as an investment broker here in Winnipeg, I most liked Arnie Thorstenson's comment, which was probably we'll see more cap rate compression here as times move forward, because people will no longer seek a discount for being a secondary market. This is great strong fundamentals in all asset classes. Office is a little weak right now, but that's obviously some hangover of the new Manitoba Hydro building. And moving forward, I think we got great expectations for some rising rents and therefore some rising incomes, and as a result, hopefully rising values for our property owners. So a great success, and a big thanks to George and his team for making this first one happen, and look forward to next year's.
I was fortunate enough to be at the inaugural Quebec City Real Estate Forum, I think 2 years ago today, or 2 years ago this time. And it's a great opportunity to have been at the inaugural forum for the Winnipeg community, real estate community, and I think it went extremely well, and I think it was very enjoyable, and I hope to see it occur again.
Congratulations, it was a great event today. Great exposure for a city that frankly keeps its light under a barrel, perhaps a bit too much. I think the early parts of the session particularly, which were talking about the strength of the Winnipeg market and all the exciting things that are going on in the city, was extremely well done. Very insightful panels on each of the different product types, and we certainly had a lot of fun participating in the executive roundtable at the end.
Yeah, the Real Estate Forum in Winnipeg, I think it's the inaugural forum, was I think a fantastic success. They had a sellout crowd, and life is good in Winnipeg. The market's great, and it was very enjoyable.
The roots of this event really started with myself going to most of the other real estate forums in Toronto and other markets and never seeing Winnipeg. I'm a longtime Winnipegger. I was born here, very proud of it, very proud of our market and the stability of our market. A lot of the investors I deal with have made a lot of money. And I wanted the attention, because I believe in the city and its future, and obviously some of the economic data showed that today, and the attendance showed it. So I instigated it because I'm proud of the city, and I think the city showed itself very well today again. So that is why we moved to have it here.
I think the highlights today started with the highlights last night, and for me, it's the first time I've been in the Hydro building, and I thought it was a wonderful space for this very significant symposium or get-together of real estate executives across Canada, because the Hydro building is truly a unique building, and one that everybody should be proud of. And I'm happy that so many people from outside of Manitoba saw it, and I'm sure, like myself, most people from Manitoba have not been in the building. But as for today, I think from my perspective, clearly the highlight is the number of people that are here, which numbered some 470, and the large percentage of people from outside the province. But the participation and the level of presentation, I thought, was very high, particularly from my perspective in the morning, with the economic backdrop that was given by the statisticians and the economic people. The panel that I chaired a few minutes ago of the 5 experts from across Canada, I thought was a good discussion, and frankly, the money that was represented there was huge, and what they said meant something, because it was money, real money they were talking about. Other things being equal, there'll be another similar event 2 years hence. I think it's been shown that for smaller cities every year is too much. So in 2 years' time, hopefully this will happen again and it'll be better.